Hello. I was asked recently, how can you get a lot fit when you're starting with a PDF of a plat that shows your lots and you have a PDF of a house? Now, they're two totally different scales. They're PDFs. How do I get to lot fit this onto this? Well, it ain't easy, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Here's what we do. First of all, we're going to do it in SketchUp. Everything I'm going to show you is free stuff. The PDF viewer is free. The plats will not be free. The floor plans for the house will not be free, but I'm assuming you already have those. Okay, and then we have SketchUp. SketchUp is a free program. I don't want to jump ahead. Okay, so let's open the plat first. Let's get it visible here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab this thing and turn it into a PNG file or a JPEG file. See how I'm grabbing this scale over to the side here? That's highly important. We need to be able to scale this. That's the pretty sound. That tells me I have it on my clipboard. Now, I wouldn't normally use paint, but everyone's got paint, so I'm using paint. Okay, we have this into our paint program. Now we can save this as the SketchUp file as plat. Save. Okay, now let's open that house. Make sure we can fit it all. Need to see the whole thing. Grab your camera. If your camera is not right there, just right click on this bar here and you'll be able to find it within the show edit tools and take snapshots right there. But I already have it grabbed, so that's not what I wanted to do. I want to view or edit and deselect all, and let's try that again. Make sure you're grabbing every piece of the house, because if you're lot fitting, you got to get everything, even little tiny wing walls. But you know that. Now here's where it gets a little funky. I want to grab this thing and I want to make sure that every bit of it is taken into consideration in size. We don't want to go beyond our footprint, and we don't want to go under our footprint. So you can grab it and adjust it to the edges. Just like that. Then bring your edges in. Edges in. And that's good. Okay. File, save as. House. Okay. That's that. That's that. Okay, here's where it starts to get funky. Open this, which is your SketchUp. Take your old man. Take it, the hand. The H is the hand tool. You grab his head and shake him until he has shaken baby syndrome. Get rid of him. All right. Now, your scroll wheel zooms in and is your orbit tool, so it's a good tool to mess around with. H just grabs your hand and you can move things around. Now, this is your axis point. You want to drop your image on your axis point by doing this. File. Open. No, sorry. File. Import. going to import, what did I save? I saved PNGs. Let's start with the house. Okay, as an image. Open. Drop that guy here. Spread him out a little bit. There we go. Now, orbit tool, and let's find something we can scale here. This is a brochure, so this is not going to be great. I would suggest you use an actual blueprint of a house if possible, but I'm going to do this anyway. Let's grab our tape measure. We see 16.8 by 12.4. I'm going to use the 16.8, assuming that they measured from here to here. That's why real scale would be a whole lot better. Let's go to right there, click, and don't do anything else but type in 16, see in the lower right hand corner, foot 8 inches. Enter. Do you want to resize this model? Yes, I do. Okay, this is now scaled to the appropriate scale, but now we need to save it as a separate SketchUp model. We're going to say this is the house at the correct scale, right? Save. Okay. File, new. There's that old man again. All right. Now I'm going to bring in my plat. File, import. There's the plat. As an image, open. Get this guy going right here. Now you want to get over to this scale over here and get the appropriate scale on this. "100 feet. Enter. Yes. See this tool right here? This blows everything and zooms in so you can see everything. Okay, now there's our plat. Let's pull in our house. Import. This time we're importing a SketchUp file, which is this house. Open. Drop it right there. Let's double check everything. Make sure that the scale here is still right. Close enough. 101, right? 100. Okay. Now let's go over to the house. Make sure this little tiny jobby is good. Alright, see what it's doing? It's on the same plane as this, as the plat. So what you can do is you can lift it up. Grab the grab tool, lift it up a little bit. Okay, and let's go back and look at it. How pretty. Let's see if that dining room is still the right measurement. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, now how do I get this to be positioned where I need it? That's where it gets a little funky. Okay. We're going to do our grab tool, which is this guy. And then grab a corner and bring it somewhere. Right there. Looks like it's going to fit. But it's not positioned right. So, what do? You take this tool and click on a corner. And this will go in degrees, or you can get it to go, any degree you want. But you grab one of your edges by just clicking on it, then you can turn the guy out. But you're saying, hey man, that house is backwards. And I say, hey man, you're right. So let's put it someplace else then. Let's put this house over here. Man, this is a tiny house. Actually, it's a huge house. Just these properties are huge. Again, it looks like it's needs to come up a bit. All right. So it fits with plenty to spare. So how do I print this now? Okay, you go to right click in here and click on views. It opens this nonsense up here, and you can put this down here and pick a view. First of all, I would say blow it out. You can orbit whichever way you want, and then click the view you want to print. This is not any of them. This looks more like what I'd want to print. File, print setup, I guess. Let's go to print preview. Not exactly sure what I'm seeing here. Oh, that's nice. Then print that guy if you want it. Or zoom in. Or you zoom to where you want to print something. Print preview. And it'll zoom in on where you want. Then you're going to have to adjust whatever it is you want to print it like. So, got it? Good, because I'm outie.